Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Mike, thank you so much. And this is one that we actually don't get in Florida anymore, but it did come to New York. This is Antihero Revolution Brewing, 6.7%. This is in one of the stovepipe cans, so big beer. That's a big can, I don't know. I'm actually curious, you guys post in comments below, do you guys like stovepipes? I'm not quite sure of the function for them other than like if you're drinking for a game or some kind of, it's just that's a lot of beer. I mean, 19 ounces of beer is a lot of beer. And again, I guess not too much. It's like a few ounces more than a pint. Who knows? Anyway, this was canned about 3 weeks ago. I'm really excited. Let's dig into this classic Chicagoland IPA. So this beer comes in a deep gold color, has a light haze to it, if anything. Off-white tinged yellow head. Doesn't actually explode off the nose for me too much. I generally just get a little bit of pine, that kind of like, green, West Coast tea kind of pop character. As you dig into more, it gets a little bit more, what is that? It's West Coasty, so it's that kind of Sierra Nevada kind of aroma to it. I suspect there's maybe Cascade in here or Centennial. It's that kind of like lightly grapefruity, but just like, piney, slightly sweet, sticky, pine sap, resiny. Actually, there's a little bit of like onion garlic thing on the back end. There's a little bit of that kind of stanky garlic thing. Yeah. But yeah, wow. I almost got like a touch of like almost roast even, which is very interesting, but cheers. Again, didn't get too much on the nose on this one. Granted, it's pretty chill, but wow. So maybe it's a water treatment. This beer is very soapy. Pine, West Coasty. It's bitter. This is a solidly bitter beer. And it rides on that bitterness. And the hop character is actually just not like very expressive in what it's defined by. And then the malt is actually a little bit restrained too. This is just like, you know what? It's like a messy version of Torpedo, if I can think of anything. Torpedo has a hair bit more sweetness. And this one's a little bit more, soapy and almost like there's almost like a minerality driving here. Huh, very interesting. Weird. It's like a less defined version of Torpedo. Bitter as that beer, but then just like, doesn't really have like quite the malt character, and then also just like doesn't have a defined kind of like hop character either. A little bit of orange in there, some grapefruit as it warms up. Sweetness rides a little bit more, but yeah. And there's almost like a hint of roast on the back end, which is interesting. Yeah, interesting. Again, I think an analogy is pretty appropriate. It's like a poor man's Torpedo, but it's actually a pretty good beer. As for rating, let's go with a quite dry actually too, huh? Interesting. As it warms up, it actually gets a little bit better. So there's that. This beer for me gets a 86. This is Antihero from Revolution. Pretty good IPA. Until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know what you think. Later.